Welcome to Living Lux. Today I'm going to do a review on a older Burberry bag I have. I had someone ask me to review the bag. I showed it in a YouTube video, and someone asked me to go over or do a video on the bag, so I said I'll do it. And thank you, who you are. I'll put the name on the screen for requesting the video. Okay, so I'll go over what I'm wearing first. I'm wearing Tom Ford. This is called Riviere d'Ambre. I don't know if they still sell this. I mentioned before that it just smells okay, but I won't repurchase it. I'll repurchase more from Tom Ford, just not this one. And I read a review after, like, 6 months after I bought it, and the review on it really wasn't good either. They said it was like a letdown compared to the rest of the Tom Ford scents, and they felt they could have did better. And I think so too. But I think it's called Riviere d'Ambre. I'm not sure if I'm even saying that right, but that's what it looks like. And it has a citrus woodsy type of smell. I didn't smell this in the store. I read the notes and bought it that way. And sometimes I do. I have no idea what it smells like. I just read the notes, and if it sounds interesting, then I'll get it. So that's what I did. On my lips, I'm wearing Casablanca from Tom Ford. This is the color. And how I found this one was I bought something from Neiman Marcus, and they sent me a sample of it. And I don't remember what I bought. I qualified for like a sample package or whatever when I bought something. And so this is what I got. And when I opened it up and I tried it on, at first when I opened it up and I looked at it, I was like, I don't know if I'm going to like the color. And then when I put it on, I was like, oh, I do like this. So then I wind up just purchasing the full size. And that's what I'm wearing on my lips. The little ones are cool because you could just throw them in your bag. They don't take up much, obviously, like the smallest, tiniest little bag, you can fit it in there. Look at the difference. Okay, and I'm wearing the regular hoops, the gold hoops. I just have these little black onyx charms on it. It's the same little black onyx charm that I have hanging on here. And then the everyday regular stack necklace, watch and bracelet. This is a shirt from Burberry. It's a reversible shirt. Normally I just wear it on the red side. It's like a cranberry color, and then you can fold the sleeves, and then it'll show the Burberry print, but I just decided to wear it on this side. So just a v-neck t-shirt from Burberry, and I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. So now I'm going to go over the bag. The bag is well, I've had it for several years, but before I go over the bag, I'll tell you that I looked on the preloved websites to see if I could find this bag. This isn't the bag I'm carrying right now, but I looked on the preloved website to see if I could find this bag, and they had one that was brown and it was suede. So it still had the gold chain detail. It was still the same size, but it was suede. And it's only a couple $100s. I'll put a picture and the price. I think the price was like $2 something. This bag I've had for several years, but you know Burberry, they don't have a good resale price. If you want to buy a pre-loved bag, if you want a luxury bag that's pre-loved and you don't have a lot of money to spend, if you only have a couple $100s to spend, then Burberry might be a good choice. And Burberry's bags are made really, really, really well too. So it's has gold hardware and black pebbled leather. This bag has a gold chain detail. So the gold, I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but it's stitched onto the leather part here. So you can see right there how it's leather right there. So the craftsmanship is really, really good. And the bag, I'm telling you, when I saw it on the pre-loved market, I want to say it was less than $300 for the suede one. There's no pockets or anything on the back. And no feet or anything at the bottom. You can see like the pebbling on the leather. It's really, really, it's a very, very, very thick leather. On the side here, it says Burberry. I don't know if you can see that. Let me see. Yeah, it says Burberry on both sides. And it has a Burberry logo here. It's brass. I think it's gold-plated brass hardware. And so, excuse me. And then so I'm always burping because I've always got like ice. I don't know if anybody else does that, but I eat ice constantly. And so I'm sitting there like chomping on ice, and I'm like, oh, hold on, let me do this video real quick. So yeah, whatever. Anyways, I eat ice literally, probably chomp on ice all day. But yeah. So the chain detail, it goes all the way around, and it's stitched just like the handle is, as far as how the chain stays on the bag. And then you've got these brackets that's keeping the chain. It's hard to see past this bag, but you've got these brackets here where this part is like, you can see it can move through. So that's how the chain stays in its position. And just like the, sorry about that, just like the way the chain is kind of stitched down here and there on the bag, this is done the same way. As far as this leather piece and how the chain, you see you can pull it away from the leather piece, but then it's also stitched down I don't know what this is called. It's like a leather loop, and it keeps the chain onto the leather. It has an extended zipper pull. So let me see if I can get in close and show you guys the details. Let me see. I mentioned before that I do my own nails. I don't have my acrylics on, but I just have gel, and I have like stuff in front of me, and if the desk looks dirty, it's just stained up because this is where I do my nails, literally. So I just moved this. This is Christian Louboutin red fingernail polish. I just moved it out of the way to try to make more room. But if you can see the details, so it's got the Burberry logo here, and it's the same on the other side. And then this is the zipper pull. It just says Burberry there, and it's an oversized zipper pull. And the same hardware with the same Burberry logo is there. And the logo is literally just like this. It's just, yeah, it's just stamped into the hardware here on both sides. And it doesn't say Burberry on the back, but it does on the front, right there. And like I said, there's no pockets or anything in the back. I'm not going to go over what you could fit in this bag because you could fit everything. I mean, it holds more than, it holds about the same as a Neverfull MM does. I used to have a Neverfull MM in Damma Beatz. I gave it to my daughter, and now I have the GM in Damma Beatz. But this holds exactly the same amount as a Neverfull MM would. So everything that you want to carry with you on a day-to-day basis, or if you carry a lot to work, I'm pretty sure you could fit it inside of here. This has adjustable shoulder strap. I have it on the shortest setting on both sides. But you can wear this crossbody as an oversized messenger bag, which I do a lot. A lot of times I like to wear all black from head to toe, wear gold jewelry, and then pop this bag on crossbody like messenger style, and it looks really good. And when you do that, all you have to do is just put it on the shortest setting, and then it becomes a crossbody. But I have it on the shortest, no, you put it on the longest setting and it becomes a crossbody. But right now I just have it on the shortest setting because when I wear it as an oversized hobo bag. Because it's a large bag, so if you're a big bag girl or you carry a lot of stuff with you, this is a good one. And, I mean, the price was less than $300, I believe. Not when it was brand new. I don't remember how much it was brand new, but if you could find them on a pre-loved market, they're only a few $100. The zipper is really, really smooth. Let me see. Yeah, it's really smooth. If you can unzip a zipper with one finger, you'd be able to do it with this one. And it unzips all the way to the other side. So the mouth of the bag is really, really wide. So when you need to get in the bag, look at that. Look at all that room you have in this bag. That's a lot of air paper. That's a lot of air paper, but I mean, hey, for some reason I gravitate towards bigger bags in fall, winter, and then smaller bags in the spring, summer. Even if the bag is black but it's small, I'll probably wear that more in the spring, summer than I do in the fall, winter. So big bags, I definitely do a bigger bag during the fall, winter. I'll take out all the air paper so y'all can see what it looks like on the inside. If weight is an issue, then you might not want to buy this because it has a little weight on it by itself because it's a thick, it's a very thick, let me see if I can get up close. It's a very thick pebbled leather. So it's got a little weight on it by itself without you putting anything in it. But you don't have chain digging into your shoulder like you would some of the Chanel bags because it's completely smooth. What else? So I'll show the dust bag that it came with. It's just a big brown drawstring dust bag. I don't even think the dust bags look like this anymore, but that's how I store my bags on the shelf, with the dust bag inside of it and then the air paper. What else? Let me see if I can look up. So it has one pocket. It's just a black, almost like a canvas lining, like a cotton. It's a thick, like a cotton twill lining. It's a very thick, durable lining on the inside. So it's huge. You can fit everything in there, so I'm not even going to bother doing what fits inside. And then on the back wall, you have a back pocket. And the back pocket is pretty big too. You can fit any size phone in the back pocket. This is just the little care thing, the little care card that it came with. And the zipper pull is just as smooth as the regular zipper that's on the outside of the bag. It's got a little Burberry tag, a little leather Burberry tag here. And then the same zipper pull for the regular bag, for the regular zipper, is here on the interior pocket. It's just a smaller version. And it says Burberry on one side, just like the other zipper pull has. This back pocket can fit a lot. Let me see if I can show it, because my hand is down inside the pocket. So it goes down about that deep. So that's how deep it is. That's how deep the pocket is. If I put my hand inside. And it doesn't go the full length of the bag either. It kind of cuts off. Like this is the opening. And this is the end of it right here. But it's a big bag. I mean, well, it's a big bag and a big pocket on it. So with the pocket, you can fit your phone. If you want to secure your wallet, you can put the wallet in there. You can put the wallet and your phone. The pocket is so big, you can fit a bunch of stuff in there and just zip it up. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here and do this quick review of this bag. I said the hardware is brass. I also mentioned that it could be gold-plated brass. It looks like it is, but I'm not 100% sure. It's very, very sparkly, and the chain is a diamond cut chain. Yeah, you can see the diamond cutting on the chain. How it's flat right there in certain spots. So not only do you have the weight of the leather, but you also have the weight of the metal chain on there too. It's not noisy. I mean, yeah, if you're just doing it like this, then yeah, the chain is going to make noise. But when you're carrying the bag, it doesn't make noise. But it's huge. So when you see it online, it'll probably be flat and like this. Literally, it'll probably look like this online. But when you get it home, then you get this drape and the smile to it, how it goes like that. Let me zip it up real quick. Okay. So you see how it gets that drape and that smile, and you get a longer drop. I don't know what the drop is on this. I should have measured it, but I didn't. If I had to guess, I'd probably say about 10 or 11 inch drop. So even with the big puffy coat, a leather coat, a jean jacket, oversized jacket, whatever you're wearing, it's going to fit comfortably and easily over your shoulder. This is a great bag to wear during fall, winter, and you don't have to compromise what you want to bring with you. Everything you want to bring with you can fit in here. And if this drop is too low for you, you can always adjust it. And because this is on the shortest setting. Oh wait, yeah, so this is on the shortest setting, so it's not going to get any shorter on my shoulder. It's not going to go way up here because this is the shortest setting on both sides. But if you want it to be longer and you want more of a drop, you can do that because you've got all these holes. 1, 2, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's got 5 holes that you can adjust it, and it's on both sides. And this piece of hardware right here, it doesn't have anything, but it's the back to this one, which has the Burberry logo stamped on it, and this is just the back of it. There's nothing on this side. And yeah, you got the Burberry name on this side of the hardware and on this side. And even though it's a bag that I bought years ago, it's a bag that every year, ever since I got it, which was years ago, I pull it out and wear it, and I always get complimented. Everybody wants to know where I bought this bag from. I think they're shocked to see that it's Burberry because it doesn't scream Burberry. Only if you know that logo and you're close enough to me to where you can see it. So I just look at it as an oversized, well-made, smushy hobo bag, basically. Unless you want to wear it as a crossbody. So if you can find this bag pre-loved, if you love an oversized bag and you bring everything with you, then I'll recommend this bag. And even though you can load it up and it'll be heavy, it's going to be, look how wide that shoulder strap is. So with this wide shoulder strap and how you can adjust the settings on it, it balances out pretty good, and it's not, how can I say it? It doesn't make your shoulder hurt. At least for me, it doesn't make my shoulder hurt. And it's one of those bags that when you change into it, it's hard to change out of it. And it doesn't look like it's going to be pre-loved and it's only like $200 something, even though when you buy it on the pre-loved market, it's literally just a couple $100. But yeah, I love this bag. I absolutely love it. This is one of my go-tos every fall, winter. No matter how many years go by, no matter how many years are going to go by from this point on, I'm always going to pull this bag out and wear it every single fall, winter. So thank you to the one who asked me to go over this bag, to do a video on this bag. I would give this bag I would say a 10 out of 10, but I'm going to say a 9 out of 10 only because it's weighty. Before you even have anything on it or in it, it has weight to it. But that's because, like I said, you got a lot of chain, you got a lot of hardware, and then the leather is super thick. So this is like true pebbled leather. It's drum dyed. If you get a scratch, you could just buff it out. This bag is hard wearing. You can wear it in the rain, you can wear it in the snow, you can wear it in a thunderstorm, or hailing. If you do wear a big bag and you don't mind wearing a big black bag in the summertime, you could definitely take it. And I mean, it's just a hard wearing bag. So I recommend this one if you can find it on the pre-loved market. You're not going to see everybody with your bag. Everybody's not going to be coming and going. Even when I had it and it was new, I didn't see anybody ever with this bag. And now I've never seen anybody with it either. So yeah, this is one of those bags that just, it works. It works for me, and hopefully to the one who asked me to review this bag. It'll work for you. As you can see, like when I put this down, and it's probably because the leather is like worn in, but even for the leather being worn in, it's still in really good condition. But what I'm saying is when the leather gets worn, it gets more soft and supple and smushy. But when you go to, say for example, you sit it down, right? When you pick it up, you see that? You have to do that. So that's it. Every time when I pick up the handle on this bag, I always straighten it back out. If it's like that, I just go like that and then put it on. But yeah, that's it. That's all. I just wanted to do a review on this video. I didn't want it to be too long. I recommend this bag. This is a Burberry. I don't know what the name of it is, but I'll find it and I'll link it. I'll put the name on the screen. But it's a hard wearing. It's a very durable bag. It's pebbled leather. You can wear it in the rain and the snow. The gold hardware is very, very nice. It looks like 18 karat gold. Of course it's not. Like I said, I believe it's brass. It might be gold plated brass. I'm not sure. But you see how it's just collapsing? It just puddles in on itself. I keep it stuffed on the shelf, but this is what it looks like if there's nothing in it. Because it's so smushy and soft, but at the same time it's very thick and durable. So that's it. I just want to review this bag. Bye.